Hi, this is Cheryl Traxler, and I have this beautiful rainforest behind me. You can hear the beautiful birds I enjoy, and also behind me are tall mountains, and then there's an inlet as well because I live on an island in Alaska. This is a place that you cannot drive to. You have to fly or take a boat. We are off the road system, of course, and it's very unique and fun. I really enjoy living here, and I also have 7 grandkids. Such a blessing. And I remember when my kids were little, I wanted to be home and take care of them and raise them. And so I started a home-based business because that's what I wanted, and I went after it. And I've been doing it ever since, and now I have 7 grandkids. So I have been very blessed. I'm very thankful for that, and I want to share with you something incredible.
My family.
Hey, Darius in the house, New York.
That is awesome.
A lot of
Okay.
Hey, David.
And
Hey,
Germany
what's up,
in the house. It's Germany in the house.
Holland in the house.
Holland,
Yes.
anybody from
Hello.
Holland?
Streaming live on Facebook. Hello.
Yes, we are streaming live now. We are streaming live. I'm go ahead and
Awesome.
mute
Yes,
everyone.
Amanda.
International.
Yes, let's get
Amazing.
started. I don't want to keep you guys all night.
Yay. We are streaming live.
Yes.
Here we go.
100
Live.
participants and it's still coming in.
Amanda,
Yes.
I
you
like
gotta
that.
say we're
Amazing.
live and international.
500.
500.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Frankie from
Yes.
Michigan.
Yes, keep on coming in, guys.
503 now.
Yes.
Keep it coming, y'all.
600 tonight. Atlanta in the house. 600 tonight.
Are all across the globe.
Yes, so
500.
exciting.
We are all across the globe.
Nigeria, live from
Around the world.
Spain.
Around the world.
Yes, around the world.
Welcome newbies. Welcome all the newcomers.
Yes.
Thank
So can everybody hear me? Thumbs up. I sound good? Yes, yes. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. For those that don't know, my name is Amanda Wray, and I am the creator of SSM. The reason why I decided to create this platform was because I wanted to help other people learn how to brand themselves, but not only that, learn how to build a business and earn while doing it. So for those that don't know my story, I started the online industry back in 2015, and I was looking for a way to earn money because I didn't like my job, okay? It wasn't really about the money in the beginning. It was more about time freedom. I wanted time freedom. I didn't want to punch a clock anymore. I was tired of working long hours. For those that don't know, I was a conference coordinator. I was administrative assistant / conference coordinator. I was making $1,080 every 2 weeks. And I was like, I remember sitting at my desk one day and I'm like, am I really gonna do this for the rest of my life? I just couldn't see myself making a commitment to a 9-to-5 up until the age of 65. So I started to look for different things to do to earn money, and I came across the online space. So how did that happen? I went onto YouTube, and you know, it's so funny because you start looking up certain things on YouTube, and then because of what you're looking up, YouTube recommends a lot of it. So I started hearing about different programs and different 6-figure earners and the laptop lifestyle, and I'm like, well, what is this? What is this space? What's going on? Am I in a different world? And I heard how people were making money from home on their laptop, affiliate marketing, network marketing, multi-level marketing. And I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. So I went out and I invested money into multiple online opportunities. And I was shocked. I was literally shocked because by the middle of 2016, I didn't make a dime online, and I had spent a hefty amount of money. And I remember my accountant said, Amanda, you can't keep on doing this. You're going to wind up broke. And I was like, well, there's people out there that's making money. She's like, well, you're not making anything. And I was depressed. One of the opportunities that I had put a lot of money into had went under. It was a scam. The website was down. One day I woke up and the website just didn't exist anymore. And I'm like, is this really the way this works? So I decided to get a mentor. And that was one of my breaking points. It was one of the light bulb moments, whatever you want to call it. It was one of those things that was like, okay, I understand. And I decided that I was going to listen to my mentor. I was going to do everything he told me to do. I was going to try to reinvent the wheel because I wanted this bad enough. I wanted the laptop lifestyle, and I felt that I had what it takes in order to do this. So I went on my 90-day blitz back in 2016. And it was hard. It was a long, hard journey. I was doing it by myself with just one other person. And there was nights when I felt like what I was doing, would it really work? Did I have what it takes in order to be successful? And is this really going to get me out of my daytime job? So 75 days into my 90-day blitz, and some of you guys heard this story before, I made my first $1,800 in one day, $1,800 in one day. And that was another light bulb moment for me. Why? Because everything that my mentor had told me up until that 75th day actually happened. Amanda, there's going to be days where you're going to feel like this isn't working. There's going to be days when you're frustrated. There's going to be days where you want to quit, but don't stop. Because when it seems like it's not working, that's when it's actually working. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. In my 75th day, listen, guys, I was in my living room. There was no furniture in my living room, okay? None. And I was looking up at the sky. I didn't have any blinds in my window. I'm standing in my living room. And I'm like, did this really happen? I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, even though it took 75 days, I'm like, I can see this happening over and over and over again. And that's what happened. A week later, I made more money. And it wasn't $1,800 again, but I was happy for every single dime that came in because I felt like I was closer to leaving my job, and it was exciting. And I was just inspired. I felt so powerful. I felt like I was already a boss somewhere. I don't know why, but I felt like I was finally taking control over my life and my time freedom. And I knew I had a long way to go. I knew it was going to be a journey, but that was the breaking point for me. And I'm like, you know what? I can see myself working from home. I can finally see that happening. So fast forward 8 months later, I left my job. I made $50,000 in profit in 2016. This was my first 6 months into actually being paid consistently. I went ahead to double that in 2017, triple that in 2018, and the rest is just history. It's like one of these things that just take on a mind of its own, and it's just so, it's amazing. It's amazing. So what led me to SSM is that I felt I had wanted to give back, and I wanted to teach others how to build a business from home the right way. Because listen, all of the failing that I did in 2015, I didn't want anyone to have to deal with that. I mean, sponsors giving up on me, systems that didn't work, joining programs that was way too expensive, purchasing training that had way too many things for me to do, to the point I was overwhelmed and I would stop working on a project because I just didn't know what to do. And I was like, you know what? I feel that I'm smart enough to put together something easy enough for people to follow, but not only that, for them to get results as quickly as possible. And not only that, consistently, so that they can start seeing what it was that I was seeing when I was going through my 90-day blitz. You can actually start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can have those light bulb moments within your business. You don't have to worry about punching a clock and actually working for someone. Mind you, I was at a lot of jobs where people really didn't care for me. You know what it was? Because sometimes appearance, I didn't look as smart as I was, and I was always trying to do more and better myself. And people, coworkers didn't like me for that. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to be the person sitting behind a desk and living out someone else's dreams and just getting paid whatever it is that they decide to pay me, even though I know I'm worth more than that. Okay. So mainly here to not only inspire people and motivate people with my story and let people know that if I can do it, you can do it. But not only that, teach you all of the things that you need in order to be successful online and for you to start applying some of the skill sets that I've learned to start seeing that it's easy enough for anyone to do. And if you stick with it long enough, you will have your breakthrough. That's it. If you stick with it long enough, you will have your breakthrough. So in the trainings we have, we talk about this shiny object syndrome. That's how I ended up in 25 programs in 2015. Everything looked good. So we go over that, all of the things that you need to build a business and how simple it can actually be if you stick and apply one thing, okay? A lot of us, we have way too many options, okay? It's almost like going to a job to be a cashier, and then they put you in a managerial position, and then they want you to be the janitor, and then they want you to be the admin, and then they want you to be this. It's too much stuff, right? So I feel like that's the same thing that happened when we get into these opportunities. Way too many options, to the point where you go into the back office and you are all over the place. Why? Because they give you the option to promote on YouTube and to promote on Snapchat and to go to Instagram and to do Facebook and to do this and to do that. And it's like by the time you have taken in all of this information, we call it information overload, you give up, you quit, you stop. That was my life story. That was it. And I said, you know what? In 2018, when I started doing a lot of online one-on-one coaching sessions, I felt it was so funny because I'm like, I'm not the only one. There's so many other people that are going through the same thing that I was going through. And it was just a revolving door, the same story over and over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let this just keep festering and building. I want to just release what it is that I have and give it to as many people as I can so that they can see that you can work from home, you can be successful from home, you can have the laptop lifestyle. It's not hard. If you are a person that has some type of consistency, you will start to see results. So SSM, I put together a PowerPoint presentation that's not going to only explain to you what it is that we're all about, but why we are growing so rapidly, how people are getting paid at a rapid pace and consistently, and how this can be your breakthrough within your business. We teach people how to brand themselves instead of branding other opportunities, and how to have success consistently using a method that is evergreen. What I teach, I've been doing since 2016. It's extremely repetitive, but it works. It works, and that's all you need to know. If it works, you need to be in it. That's it. If it works, you need to be in it. If it's simple enough, it's duplicatable. That's the part that matters the most, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We have 554 participants on this evening. I'm so excited about that. Congratulations, guys. I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. We're gonna go ahead and do the share screen and talk about SSM, Successful Solution Method. A business model that works for everyone that uses it. We have the proof that it works. Please stay till the end, okay? And you're gonna be like, wow, I've never heard of a business model like this. There's not one out there. There's not one out there. And we're gonna talk about why. We're gonna talk about why there isn't another program like SSM, because it's important for you to know why. What is Successful Solution Method? A business model that allows you to earn while you learn. This platform was created mainly for people to experience earning an income while building a successful work from home business. So a lot of the challenges that we face, and we always talk about this is the thing that happens with most people that come into an online business opportunity. They feel like they're wasting time because they're given false promises, false hopes. Yeah, you're gonna make $100,000 in the next 60 days. You're gonna make $15,000 in the next 30 days. You know how many times I've gotten into opportunities where I was told I was gonna make all of this money by doing something that was really nothing, and it never worked over and over and over again. That is annoying, okay? People get into opportunities and earning absolutely nothing. The average person earns less than $500 for the entire year. Those who start their online journey earns less than $500 in an entire year. How can you leave your job earning $500 for the entire year? It's never going to happen, okay? People get into opportunities and have to learn certain skill sets that it takes time to actually develop. So building out funnels, email swipes, marketing, on top of conversions, tracking. Gosh, people was talking to me about this stuff, and I'm like, I feel like this is a foreign language. Like, what the heck are you talking about? So certain terminology and the way that people grasp information is different. And if you're a newbie or you're a marketer that haven't made money online, you don't want to come in and have to focus on all of these different skill sets that can take years to acquire. We want something that's simple and you learn as you go, pick up a little bit at a time in bite-sized pieces. That's how my brain works. I need to learn things a little bit at a time as I go. And then not only that, be able to apply a little bit at a time as I go, okay? So these are the things that happen. People buy traffic, it never converts. You know, people tell people, oh, go to this guy and buy clicks from this person's buyer's list and do this and buy this from this buyer's list. And you got to send them 50 email swipes, and it doesn't work. Why? Because a lot of those lists, the list that you're buying is saturated. So many people have seen so many things that they never click on your link or they don't buy from you. Or how about this? You buy $500 worth of traffic to get a $50 payout. What? How many times are you going to do that before you finally quit? You stop and you say, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. The average person stays in a program for only 30 days. Okay. Most people don't last in an opportunity more than 30 days. By the time they hit 30 days, they're actually looking for another business opportunity. This is factual information, guys. These are the challenges that people face. And I know a large percentage of you out there is a witness to this. If you haven't encountered all of these things, you have encountered at least one of them. And that's the reason why you don't have success online. If you are joining the opportunity every 30, 60, 90 days, you know what you become? A hamster on a wheel. Get off the wheel. And that's what I decided to do in 2016. I said, nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to be a hamster on a wheel. And listen, let me tell you, I'm gonna close this presentation out really quick. I want to tell you guys a funny story. This is funny. True story, funny. True story, but very funny. So when I first got online, it was one guy that caught my attention. And I was just so motivated by what he had to say and what he was all about. And I followed him into everything that he was doing. Every opportunity that he was involved with, I was right there with him. That's how I ended up in about 15 different opportunities. And I thought that was the thing to do, to join a different opportunity every 30 to 60 to 90 days, because this guy was doing it and he was making a ton of money. But guess what? I was making zero. And that's when that came to me. I'm a hamster on a wheel. I got to get off of this wheel. And that's what a lot of you guys do. You see someone that's making not thinking about, they're making the money because they have a following, because they learned something, they've been in the industry for a while. You know, people don't think of those things. I didn't when I was a newbie. And that's why I ended up in all of these opportunities making absolutely nothing. Zero. At some point, there's certain things that you have to learn. I don't care what opportunity you're looking at. If you don't have down the basics, and I said this in a Facebook Live the other day, if you don't know the basics, you will never see the money that you deserve online. You have to start with the basics. And that's what I did in 2016 when I started my 90-day blitz, which was the real online journey. 2015, I don't know what that was. I got to come up with a name for that because that was just junk. But 2016, when I met my mentor, I started the real online journey, okay? So what we're gonna do is talk about the things that you need to know and why it works so well, okay? Can everybody hit the mute button, please, for me? Thank you. So what I decided to do when I created SSM is come up with the model of building this as a community, okay? And the reason why is because this journey is long and it can be daunting, right? And when you're trying to accomplish something alone, it takes much more time for it to work, okay? So with SSM, we move as one. And I talk about this a lot. The reason why we move as one is because I thought about it. It came to my head one day. I was watching Beyonce, the Coachella. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But I was thinking about how she put together this huge show performance, and she had all of these different people working on certain things in order to make it work. And then it came to me, if she was to try to do this alone, it would never work. The drummers, the dancers, the makeup artists, the fitness people, it was just, I had another light bulb moment. I said, wow, if we worked as one online, where people had a community that all had the same common goal, we all worked on the same things day in and day out, we can grow as one and more people can get paid. I thought about all of these political people, these top artists, like it just came, they don't do stuff on their own. Celebrities, they travel with makeup artists, they travel with their gym instructor, they travel with the producer, they have an entourage. So you know what? I'm gonna create the same thing online, and we're gonna build a community, and we're gonna move as one. And you know what's so exciting about this is because now newbies are not only earning online, but they're sharing their experience with other newbies who are on the team. And what it does is it gives people hope. It keeps them motivated. It keeps them going. So you move faster as one. Teamwork makes the dream work. Give people what they need, and you won't ever have to worry about a dime online. And that's a whole nother story, because when I first came in, all I was thinking about was the money, because I wanted to get out of my job. A lot of people are joining opportunities because they need to pay their rent next month. They need to pay their National Grid bill next month, or their Con Edison. They're not thinking about the long-term goals, handing this down to loved ones, right? And that's what we need to do, is we need to get people in the right mindset, because this is not about getting in today to pay your rent next week. This is about building a sustainable business online that can last for years and years and years to come. That's what it's all about. Not about paying your car note next month. So what we want to do is we want to give people the real information on why they need to build a business, but why you need to build it the right way from day one so that it can last for years and years and years to come. I swear it took me, it wasn't until 2018 when it really clicked to me that what I was doing was going to last for as long as I wanted it to. It took me that long, 2018. And I started making money in 2016. All about the mindset, because sometimes you don't even believe it, that it's really happening that way, that your business is really growing that way. Like, oh my gosh, I got paid $500 again. I got paid $250 again. So what we want to do is we want to get people in the right mindset to let them know when you come into SSM and you start using this platform is to build a sustainable business, is to brand yourself and get paid along the way. Okay, and we're going to talk about that as well. So, successful solution method. Let's go over how to turn this educational platform into a money-making machine, allowing you to produce a full-time income and brand yourself. So many times I was in opportunities where I was branding the company. I see so many people do it over and over and over again. And we talk about this in the training. People join people. People don't join opportunities. If a person gets something in the mail, they see something online, they go and search for a person to connect with to get more information. They don't just go to the site and join the company. That barely ever happens because people want to know that it's real, that it works, and they want to build a connection with somebody that can lead them along the way. That's really important. If you've been with any opportunity and they're telling you to brand that company, they're teaching you the wrong way. The top marketers that are out there that are earning 6 figures and 7 figures, they are branding themselves. So some of the tasks that we complete, okay, we post our banners during the week using our storyline. We have a Facebook group that has over 6,000 people in it currently, okay? The banners we provide to the team, it brings people to these lovely webinars, and not only that, it tells them about about SSM, okay? We motivate and inspire people through messages and quotes. We get people to know, like, and trust you. No, you don't have to do Facebook Lives. You don't have to do video marketing. I didn't start out that way. I was making six figures a year, and I didn't do Facebook Lives. I was too scared. It scared me. Some of our top earners right now don't do Facebook Lives. But what we do is we inspire people, we motivate people to build a connection and let people know that you're not on this journey alone, that we have a community of support. And not only that, we are going to build and brand people, build leaders and brand people as we work together through SSM. Okay, we have ongoing trainings. We have weekly webinars. We work on our accounts for at least 2 hours per day. Why? Because we want people to be moving at 100 miles per hour. You're going to know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You just got to do it. And that was the thing with me. And listen, I know there's a lot of people out there that can relate. How many times have you gotten into opportunity and didn't know what the heck to do? You get online, you log into your back office, and you're like, oh my gosh, what the heck is this? I was that person. Now, how sweet is it to sit down and know exactly what to do, have a checklist That tells you exactly what to do every single day that you work your business. You can't beat that. That was the one thing that I wish I had when I first started in this industry, because that would have saved me so much time and so much money. That's hard to find in an online business opportunity. I don't know why, but I haven't seen one where I knew exactly what to do. And that's a shame. That's a shame. We also post our results as we get paid, so people know that what we're doing is actually working, okay? And we engage in our Facebook group and our Telegram chat daily, okay? What makes us so unique is that we don't focus on selling, okay? This is not like how you are a salesman and you're selling cars, or you're going into Messenger and you're messaging people trying to start fake conversations, or spamming groups, or trying to give your link out to 100 people a day. We don't do that, okay? I realize that doesn't work, for me at least. I feel like it's too time consuming, and now you're chasing people and nobody wants, listen, I said this again, I said this before and I'll say it again. No one wants to be sold anything. When you go to McDonald's, it's not because Ronald McDonald comes and knocks on the door. Do you understand that? He don't come and be like, hey, Melvin, I got a Big Mac and fries for you. Would you like to buy this? Does that ever happen? There's a reason. No one wants to be sold anything. That's why it's such a high turnover rate for telemarketers. They hate doing their job because you got people constantly saying no. What happens? You watch television, that commercial comes on with that lovely Big Mac that is just irresistible, right? And what do? You get in a car, it's irresistible. You get in a car and you're driving in 100 miles per hour trying to get to that Big Mac. Or like me, you're watching TV or YouTube and that commercial come on of those fire shoes that you always wanted, and they're on sale for 50% off. And what you do, you get in the car, 100 miles per hour, trying to get to the store to get the shoes, right? That's what happens. So why in this industry, people are telling us not to knock on people's doors, but to knock on their Facebook Messenger, knock on their phone to 100 families and friends. Why? Like I said, is Ronald McDonald knocking on our door? No. That's the slow way. That's the old way. That's the ancient way of marketing, where people were hosting hotel parties and knocking on people's doors and having these these gatherings at their house and calling 100 people in their phone. That's the old ancient way. That's not the new way of marketing. I don't want to do that. I want people to come to me because I'm worth it, and what I have, they need it. That's it. That's all I want. Just how when you watch that Burger King commercial or whatever it is, or Walmart commercial, you're getting in your car doing 100 miles to Walmart. It's the same thing. And guys, these are the light bulb moments that I've had over the years that said, you know what? We got to do something different in this industry, because what we're doing now, right? What most people are doing is not working. So why continue to do something that doesn't work? Again, you become that hamster on the wheel. That's it. The hamster on the wheel. Get off the wheel. So what we do is we don't focus on selling. We are noticed because of the approach that we have. We have highly targeted traffic that works, pre-qualified leads, people who are looking for us, right? With this opportunity, it's more than just the money. It's also about the community, building up people, uplifting people, but not only that, people that are outside of SSM doing the same thing. The results are consistent. It's a hands-on approach. We are highly engaged in growing. We teach people how to build the business the right way, And what you're going to learn, you can use for years and years to come. Successful Solution Method is a program that gives back, pumping payouts back to our members that are completing the tasks that we have. It's going to help you to stop chasing, okay, the tire kickers. Because, yeah, we have a lot of those too. How many people have those people that are in your inbox asking for information every year and never join your opportunity? Oh, gosh, I'm so sick of them. Every year they're in your inbox and they never join. They just want to bother you and harass you and see if you're still making money or not. That's all they're doing. I wonder if she's still making money. Right? We have a lot of those people. We want to get rid of them. So we're going to talk about how we are paying people through the tasks that we have. Okay. So why isn't there another opportunity like SSM? People are like, I never heard of this whole task-based, the way that you guys do business. So how did you come up with that idea? How did you create that? Let me tell you why. What happened? Every time, as I started to make more money and my following started to grow, I realized one thing that was happening. We would have the sharks that come in. The sharks are marketing gurus, people who have a following. No matter what they do, they always make money. No matter what opportunity come in, they always make money. They're called marketing gurus. Okay, I call them sharks. What do sharks do? When they eat, they take up all the small fish. The small fish is the 97% of people that are failing online. It's all of the newbies, all of the marketers who haven't earned online, the people who are struggling online. They take them all up. They take them in. Now, if you're with a company and they pay out 50% to the sponsor and the other 50% goes back to the company, what happens to all of the small fish that's out there trying to make it? What happens? You see this face? They get absolutely nothing. So if you have the top marketers coming in and they're making 50%, they're coming in, they're eating up all the small fish. And then the other 50% is going to the company. Where does that leave you? Where does that leave all the newbies? Zero. And as I started to get into one opportunity after the next, I noticed this was happening. And I said, you know what? This isn't right. This isn't right. So with SSM, what we do, Melvin brings in somebody at the $500 level. Melvin gets 50%. And what are we going to do? We're going to split the other 50% amongst the people on our team who are completing tasks. And what that does, it gives the newbie, the struggling marketer, an opportunity to start earning money. But not only that, showing other people that they can make it online. Because not only are you branding yourself and building your business, you're getting paid to do things that you would be doing anyway. You just wouldn't be getting paid for them in another opportunity. That's it. So we have some top earners here that bought in. We have one top earner. I think she's about to hit $30,000 in commissions. Guess where the other $30,000 went? To our team. Now, what does that do? Listen, money motivates me. I don't know about you. But it should motivate you and push you to want to do more. But not only that, as you start to implement the tasks that we have, you will start to see your business growing. You will start to have people contact you, connect with you. You'll start branding yourself. And that's what it's all about. The top marketers, the sharks, the marketing gurus, they are good at what they do because they're consistent. They brand themselves and they have a following. You can do the same thing and never have to worry a day about chasing anyone to sign up with you. I had a lady today. Yep, Gina, I'm gonna use you today. It sticks out in my head. Gina Barron. Gina had a person coming at the $2,000 level today, and she said she was on the phone with her for about 3 minutes. She said, Amanda, I had my light bulb moment. This is my breakthrough. $2,000. Wow. A 3-minute conversation, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. You know what I love about Gina? She doesn't let nothing stop her. Nothing at all. Why? Because she knows that the training works. She knows what to do, and she knows how to do it. That's all it takes. Congratulations, Gina. I'm so proud of you. $2,000. We had about 5 people that had $2,000 commissions just today alone. People that were struggling online. They're like, Amanda, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is really happening. I can't believe it. It's that simple. When you use the system, apply yourself, and you have to do the work. You have to do the work. So we have different packages with SSM. Of course, $2,000 being our diamond package. That's our highest level. We have the bronze package, which is a one-time payment of $125. These are all one-time payments, all one-time payments. The silver level, which is a $325 one-time payment. The gold, $500, platinum, $1,000, and then diamond, which is $2,000. Now, another thing that I want to mention is how these companies come in and they act like they want you to earn, and they want to see you do well, right? And all of that good stuff. But as an example, Danielle, I'm going to use Danielle as the example. She comes in at the $500 level, right? She brings in Jeff. Jeff comes in at the $1,000 level. What normally happens? Danielle, you missed out because you wasn't at that level. I'm sorry. It was passed up to your sponsor. Who's your sponsor? A shark. The sponsor is a shark. He's the marketing guru. He just took your $1,000 you worked so hard for. You was doing everything you needed to do. You was promoting your business. You was doing the things they asked you to do. But because you wasn't at that level, sorry, you can't get the payout. It goes to your sponsor, and your sponsor is the marketing guru. He made $1.5 million last year. And they just gave him your $1,000. Why? You know how many late nights I got those emails? Hey, you just missed the commission. Hit the button to upgrade now. Why? I worked hard. I worked all week. I was doing everything you asked me to do. Why me? With SSM, we don't do that. We don't do that. No, I don't care what level you're at. If you're completing your task, you're going to get paid for that person that clicked your link. If you came in at the $500 level and you had someone sign up with you at the $2,000 level, you still get $1,000. You worked for it. Why do the company feel like they can just take it and give it to somebody else? Trying to, and some of these companies, they don't even let you know. They don't even give you the option to upgrade within a week or upgrade within a month. Some of them just take it. And then hopefully you upgrade and you don't miss another one. SSM, we don't do that. We want people to upgrade, but when you're ready, when you see the value of what we're offering and you start to see some results. When you start to see other people that are on your team making it, when you start to see newbies in a program that are making it, then you upgrade when you're ready. Not push people into doing it because the company wants the money and it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't like it. So with SSM, no, we don't do that. If you come in at a level and someone clicks your link, you're working your business, you get paid. And that's another thing that's different between SSM and a lot of other opportunities that's out there. So moving right along. Oh, it's already over? I was just getting started. I was just warming up. That was quick. But yeah, what I want to do is we have some people that want to do some testimonials. If you want more information about SSM or you're ready to get started, all you have to do is communicate, reach out to the person that invited you to SSM. That's all you have to do. They'll answer your questions. A lot of SSM members are very helpful. They're very helpful and they want you to be successful. That's what they want. That's what we pump in our trainings all the time. It's about seeing other people win. No one wants to be at the top by themselves. Nobody. I don't care what nobody says. So yes, let's do some testimonials. Please stay and hear some of the testimonials. And we're going to start with, see if I put this name in, if it'll come up. This is the, okay, here we go. We're going to start with, one second here. Dr. Breakthrough, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, how you doing this evening?
I am breaking through just like you. Business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose. Some SSI babies came in before the webinar. And again, good to see all these people on this webinar, Amanda. You did it incredible. I was ready to join all over again. I'm like, man. And I said, this is incredible. And seeing all the different people, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the togetherness, and to see from the newbie to the experienced marketer, people are getting paid. I've never seen anything that has, again, this community effort like this. So again, thank you very much for what you are doing, making a difference in the industry. And I'm so glad to be part of this and to be empower people with their mindset training with our 21-day breakthrough challenge, which, it was so powerful what you said. You were speaking. I said, look at her now. She's dropping them bombs now. And you said, I got it. You said, give people what they want, what they need, and you'll never have to worry about a dime online. I said, uh-oh, Amanda, know it and don't know it. Come on. But again, everybody here, again, it's one big community. So if you've not yet joined, I am telling you, you need to get back to whoever invited you and get started. We've been averaging since we started a little over about a month and a half ago, over $100 a day. Again, sometimes we have a whole lot more than that, sometimes less, but it averages out. And got to the point where my beautiful wife, she's like, baby, what's your link? I'm ready to get started. And then just the other day, our 18-year-old said, can I get started too? And so again, I'm used to attack marketing, right? It's part of my personality too, but I'm used to attack marketing. You go after, you're talking about shark, right? Go out, but this attraction marketing. And so it's very attractive to the newbie. It's very attractive to people that are part of the NFL club, no friends left. And if you're part of the double NFL club, no friends left, no finances left. Well, our bronze package is still priced where you can still get involved and get going. And then you can make money. And I love the way you made it, Amanda, where people can upgrade as long as they do it within 30 days, they just pay the difference. Folks, the information is so powerful. I was talking to a powerful man the other day that joined, and I said, it's so powerful, you'd be willing to pay even more than what they charge just for the education. But she made it now where you can make money so you can earn while you learn. Now, when you earn while you learn, you burn. And when you start burning, people see the brilliance, they see the light, and they come to see what's going on. And some people are feeling the heat and they're getting warm. And so again, my friend, it's not just about making money, it's making money while we make a difference. And the more difference we make, the more money we make. So join and become part of our success line, where each of us empower and create the success for the rest of us, my friend. And so Napoleon Hill said, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind, change quickly. Successful people make up their mind quickly and change slowly, if ever. So what else would you need to know before you started learning and earning with this powerful new concept. So get back to whoever invited you. Get started, my friend. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. You'll be partnering with people that will celebrate you, not hate on you, celebrate you. You'll be part of a community that accepts you, that embraces you. And we always say we've got to, instead of a regular crab bucket mentality, we got a breakthrough crab. And that is, in the regular crab mentality, one crab tries to get out, they pull them back in. But here, we're pushing people out, say, go ahead, you can do more, go, go, go. And so again, thank you very much, Amanda. I was expecting you to do your ugly cries a little bit sooner, but, you know, when you, and then you start breaking out laughing, like, hey, Mary Hart doing good. So again, so whoever invited you on this call, they invited you on this call because they care about you. They want you to be part of something that literally you've been looking for, that you want, that you desire. And my friend, we desire for you to work with us. Now, we were doing good without you. You were doing good without us, but we'll do a whole lot better together. So why not come together? So again, thank you, Amanda. And if you haven't taken the 21-day breakthrough challenge, I'm the guy that's going to empower 1 million or more people by 2024 to experience at least one more breakthrough in 21 days or less. And by the way, if your business and money grows, if your money grows before you do, unfortunately, it'll shrink back down to where you are. And that's why at this company, we don't just teach you how to make the money and attract people. We also teach you how to have the right mindset and how to grow. So you grow, your money grows, you grow. And so when you get it, you don't have to lose it. And so again, we welcome you. Again, thank you, Amanda. And thank you for all you 560 or 70 people, whatever is on here. Next week, that's hit 600. That's making a goal.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Dr. Breakthrough. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and bring on Monica. I haven't heard from Monica in a while. Let's see, Monica.
Oh, girl, you got your tissue box ready? Because I'm already crying. And listen to me, I'm singing at the same freaking time. Okay, guys. Amanda brings me on. Speak from my heart. This woman has changed my freaking life. She's given me hope. She's given me a sense of purpose again. She's given me new friendships, a community where I get to help lift people up. And they lift me up every single freaking day. It doesn't matter if I get a freaking banner. It matters that I see person after person after person. Not just money banners, guys. You look at people's Facebook pages and how they're posturing themselves and how they're putting up these incredible motivational posts all day long as I'm going through. I used to just like cringe going to Facebook, COVID crap, and I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean to say that. But COVID stuff and politics and all this stuff, it wasn't positive. Now, as I'm going through, all I see is positivity, positivity, positivity. And it's like it's attracted to you. So like Dr. Breakthrough just said, like this is mindset. What you think about, you bring about. This woman came into my life, this beautiful person on the screen right now, for a purpose, for a reason. I am so proud to be part of her Beyonce crew. And I'm not a makeup artist at all, but I love my new way of posturing myself. Like she empowers us all. Step the heck up. And if you're brand new, hit the darn trainings, guys. Just watch the videos. ABC 1, 2, 3. This is the most incredible community. And anybody that's a doubter, you need to get in even more than anybody else, because this is the most empowering system I have ever seen. Whoo! And I've been my own business owner, and this woman has empowered me so huge. Woo! And I'm 50, and away I go. I'm done.
Thank you so much, Monica. We love you, Monica.
I love you too, girl.
Okay, we're going to move right on to Yeah, you're gonna make me bring out the tissues. Oh gosh. Get myself together. Get myself together. We're gonna go ahead and bring out
Daryl.
Daryl, can you hear me?
Yeah, I seen.
I know I'm trying to hit the button. I'm like, am I getting it?
Yeah, I seen it pop up. I seen it pop up. I know Dr. Stan came on, man. His energy is just phenomenal, man. Like he is contagious, you know. So I really love listening to him speak. He really gets me hyped up. But guys, look here. It's been a minute since I did a testimony, and I'm not going to be long. You guys have heard everything. This program that Amanda has put together is just flat out phenomenal. If it's not the best program out there, it's definitely one of the best. And the reason why it's the best to me because of what it includes, because a lot of the extra stuff that you would normally have to pay extra hundreds and thousands of dollars for, guys, that is included in the program. And once again, if you're a doctor and you don't go to school and get the training, how can you perform a doctor duties? You can't do that. So a lot of people aren't making any money in these programs because, one, they don't have the training, they don't have a good mentor, they have the shiny object syndrome, and ain't nobody making any money. And when people aren't making any money, they don't stay in an opportunity that long. So over here, guys, look here, there's no drop off over here. When people come in over here, they stay because the platform that Amanda's put together is so easy, like a 1, 2, 3 platform. You can come in, guys, you're able to do the task, you're able to follow instructions, you're gonna be able to have traffic that converts, and the community, a lot of opportunities don't have good communities. Their Facebook groups are dead. If you have not been in a Facebook group, guys, it seems like there's thousands of testimonials and payment proofs. Lives are really literally being changed over there. And because of this opportunity right here that Amanda's created, guys, I was able to walk away from my job. And, you know, I've been in a variety of other opportunities that didn't give me that option. But this program gave me that option, and it's been the best thing. You know, I was just telling a buddy of mine about that this morning, but it ain't just me, it's a couple people, you know, but that's what the program does. You know, when you have a creator and a mentor who actually cares about the people, it changes. When it's not all about the money and it's about helping other people, you know, quit their jobs, be able to earn while they learn, just have that life and enjoy themselves, guys. That's what it does. And I want to say this out here because I know nobody hasn't talked about their income, but I always love to talk about the income because, you know, the platforms, the training, the community, everything helps, guys, but the money is phenomenal. Just this past week, and I posted this on my Facebook page in one of my posts, I made $4,700 just in actually 29 days, guys. And that was all from this program right here. All together over 16 grand that I have made in this opportunity. I have never done that anywhere online, anywhere else. So I'm grateful for Amanda for this, guys. If you're on the fence, if you're looking for a program that can change your life within the next 90 days, guys, I'm telling you, if you don't get started, you will be literally doing yourself a disservice. So Amanda, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for all that you've done for me. And I really appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome, Daryl. That is
Yeah, I'm excited.
That is so exciting.
Yes.
Daryl. See, listen, I do the banners and everything, but I don't keep up with, it's too many people to keep track of, but that is absolutely amazing, Daryl. Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. So we're going to move on. We're going to have one more testimonial, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Another thing, if you have any questions, make sure to get back to the person that invited you to this webinar to have your questions answered, okay? Give me 1 second here. We have one more testimonial. 1 second, guys. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I can't get this thing to work. There's too many people on, so it's moving very slow. Okay, wait, I think I got it here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I got it. This is the last testimonial for the night, guys.
Hey, Amanda, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I
How
can.
you doing?
I'm good. How's everyone
good.
doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Wow. So every time I give a testimonial, I always let you guys know that my heart pounds, it races every time it's time for me to talk. And I was told that that was a really good thing. You know, I'm connecting with, how can I say this? I'm just making a emotional connection with this webinar every single time. Something that happens behind the scenes that you guys just can't see, you kind of feel it, right? So I've been with SSM since we started, and all I can say is nothing but amazing things that has been happening, and it's only going to get better and better and better and better and better and better. That's all that I can say. So again, I've been with SSM since we started. About 3 months after SSM, I was able to resign from my job, guys. I left my job. I was scared. I tell the same story, but it's my best story. I was scared to leave the job, guys. That was my security. I was contacting men and say, hey, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Are you sure I can do this? And, you know, she had faith in me. She had confidence in me. You know, she trusted that I was capable of being in this position, being able to help others, being able to help myself, being able to grow. So it's wonderful when you have people on the team who sees more in you than you see in yourselves. Okay, whenever I'm one of the coaches, if you guys don't know, whenever I do a coaching call, right? And I connect with someone who heard my story, they're so inspired. They don't even know me. They're like, oh, hi. You know, good morning. I'm like, hey, this is Hanifa. They're like, oh, Hanifa, hi. How you doing? And it just makes you smile. You giggle inside because, you know, just to know that you have that effect. You know what I mean? We're part of something that's bigger than ourselves, and it's really changing a lot of lives, guys. For those of you who've been coming to the webinars, maybe you're not ready yet. I don't know what you're waiting for. I really don't know what it is that you're waiting for. This is for, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm in awe. You know, Monica told her story, Dr. Stan told his story, Daryl told his story. This is going to go on and on and on. Guys, we have many people that can give testimonials. If you go inside of our Facebook group, that's all that you see in there. Okay, we can go on and on and on and on and on, and people can talk for hours about SSM. That's how great of an opportunity this is, and it's different. You're not going to see anything like this. You might see a fake, right? But it's not going to be anything like this. You might see a similar system maybe, but you're not going to have the community that we have here, period. That's not going to happen. This is different. We're a family. We want to see each other grow. There's no competition. There's no hatred. If there's any negativity, you're gone. And that's just it. That's just it. That's the environment that we like. That's the environment that's allowing everyone to thrive. And we're just going to go up from here. There's nothing else for you to do but to grow, period. Just do what you got to do. Follow the training, follow the task, listen to our trainer. The owner of the company is training us. Just listen. Listen, we are in the best position. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Amanda.
Hanifa, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Everyone out there that's having success, that's seeing a change within themselves, within this business, I just want to say congratulations to you all. And what I want to also say is that we are just getting started. We are just getting started. There's so much more to come. This is just the beginning. So again, guys, thanks for coming out. Please get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. We have these webinars every single Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here. Come out and join us. Bring whoever you want that want to see what we're all about. Stay inspired and stay blessed. Have a great night, guys. Bye, guys. I love you guys.